And we're back. Okay, we're back. Okay, and it looks unborked.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, cool. Well, we did some science.
Yep.
Okay. And that is why I'm needing to do this the funky way. Okay. Hopefully I can find a more elegant solution at some point, but yeah.
Well, figure it out eventually. Except I can't hear anything with the audio.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
I forgot
no.
to turn on the... Okay, you know... Wait, okay, yeah, fuck, I gotta turn on all the bullshit.
Technology.
Eh,
Technology. It's bullshit.
turn
it's
off
like
all that echo cancellation. Yeah, yeah,
There we
yes.
go. So it's just like I've been rewatching Stranger Things to, so I can catch up on everything for the newest season.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like there's one quote that I feel like fits perfectly right now. It's like, science is neat, but it's unforgiving.
Yes. Yeah. I think, I know I didn't do the attempt at that initially because I thought, oh, maybe trying to do 2 streams at once would, cause major lag or something, and it's like, well, we found out lag wouldn't be the issue.
I mean, there probably is a way you could do it, but yeah, we'll test it out some other time.
Yeah. I know that at the very least, if I want to continue doing this, I do want to get a better mic for my end so that I'm not using the crunchy Bluetooth mic.
Yeah.
I'm figuring maybe at the least I'll try get one of those headphone jack adapters for my phone/tablets and use a wired mic situation. Because as I've interestingly found out from the various times of watching Dank Pods, turns out even shitty wired stuff can be better than a Bluetooth mic.
Yeah.
It's just got, even with the most recent one, he's like, okay, let's see what's better, this expensive Bluetooth headset or this $3 mic from Cashies. And what do you know, the $3 mic from Cashies was better.
Yeah, unless you have a freaking an expensive Bluetooth mic like mine. It's like I was like, when I was getting my gaming headset, I had a choice of of either wired or wireless, and I'm just like, I want the convenience of wireless.
Yeah, hard to deny
It
that.
costs extra. Yeah. So, recently because of this game, it's got me thinking about actual favorite game of all time.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes me wonder, what is yours?
Is that towards all way or
Everyone,
towards
yeah,
all of us?
everyone.
Okay, so I guess always should go first because host of the stream.
Well, I would say it's a bit difficult to pick out an exact favorite. But if I were to say one that's one I really enjoyed and had the greatest effect on me, I would say Okami.
Fair enough.
That's a good one.
If I had to guess for you, Brad, I'm gonna put the guess out there. There's 2 that I could think of.
This guy.
Obvious.
Yeah, let's see. Part of me wants to say either RimWorld because that is kind of one of your biggest time sinks. But that's probably not it.
No, you would actually be correct.
Huh.
Or rather, it's kind of a tie. I guess you could put it this way. My favorite console game, Skies of Arcadia. My favorite PC game, RimWorld. That sounds fair?
Yeah.
I just love RimWorld. The potential for storytelling, how the mod community is like really good. And all in all, it's a great package.
Fair enough.
Yep. Time for everyone's favorite game show. Grunty's Furnace Fun. This is gonna be fun.
I guess that's my turn now.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so I have like a little bit of a conundrum. Because undoubtedly the game that's had the most impact on my life overall, on top of being a game that I enjoyed rather a lot, Warhammer Dawn of War, because
That
you
is
know,
classic.
yeah, like gateway to the whole Warhammer stuff, and friendships formed over it. Not to mention the multitude of interests, yada yada. But if we're talking about just game, then I have to pick Spellforce, the first one, because
Interesting.
I've never really tried the other parts. I will one day. But yeah, because it's the kind of game that, in my eyes, blended the elements of an RTS and an RPG in such a way as to bring about balance, which felt just so goddamn good. Like, you could both approach the game from like a micro or a macro scale, and both things would be viable. Like, you could solve the same issue as like an adventure, like yourself as a goddamn superhero, or get a few guys to be like lesser heroes, like an adventure party, or try to build a town and do an army deal. And all of those were used, and all of those were legit. And even though the game itself is linear in its campaign, and it pains me to say that its multiplayer is pretty much non-existent with how they organized it, I still, time after time, like even when I knew all of the plot elements and such, I still enjoyed going through the campaign to make new builds time and time again. It's not even beautiful by today's standards. If you zoom in, you can see, them lesser polished 3D graphics, and the amount of customization for the heroes' beauty is definitely limited, not on par to today's standards, but it just has this kind of a special place in my heart that whenever
Got
I
charm.
think of this game, I just feel nice.
Hey, it's got charm, man. We all got something like that.
Like, fuck. I it has been it has been a wish of mine to sometime, you know, make a game, as in lead an RPG, GM a game that is with the setting being this, because the whole concept of all of those floating islands of those different nations sounds kinda cool. Like, I guess it's honestly not that, you know, it's not that original. Like, you could probably just replace the portals with just some kind of, you know, Bordeaux garrisons, but it just charmed me as a kid and it stayed with me. That's where I'll end the. That's where I'll rest my case.
Fair enough. And I guess that leaves
So
me.
now you are though, because
Yeah.
I reckon you asked that question because you wanted to talk about it yourself.
Yeah. Well, I was
Damn
just
straight.
more curious. So, for me, now the funny thing is, it's like, Banjo-Kazooie lives rent-free in my head. That is true.
It's that music.
That music, yes. But, when it actually comes to my favorite game, there are two that I can't decide between. One is the Monster Hunter franchise, because, like, I love all of them.
Each game gets better than the last, doesn't it?
Yeah. And, like, there are just, like, it is the fact that you can basically customize your character, with a lot of, like, different armors and that, and, like, especially in the later games when they've brought in, what do you call it, bloody transmog. You know, you can really just make the hunter that you want, and just the combat itself is just so damn satisfying.
And the monster design, my god.
Yes, I love most of the monsters. There are some that I don't care about, but you know, that's a thing. And the other one, go ahead.
I'm sure there are less monsters in Monster Hunter that you don't care about than we have in general humans that you don't care about. So it's totally legit.
Then they're like, man, now that I think about it, like, I mean, also absolutely. Okay, I can't say of good conscience that Pokemon is on that list as well, because I love Pokemon, but there are more missteps that Game Freak make. It's like, I want Pokemon to be my number one, but why Game Freak? Just do good.
You know, Argo,
What?
the first time we ever spoke with each other, amusingly enough, I actually made exactly that assumption that Pokemon and Monster Hunter are basically your go-to thing, given how the session I attended spectating you guys was when you know, basically did a crossover with Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was
I
a
remember
thing.
that.
But yeah, the one that, like, the game that sort of sits at a tie with Monster Hunter is probably Guild Wars 2.
No, I was kind of expecting the runner-up there be Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
Legend of Zelda games are great. I love them. Definitely in, like, top 10. But it's not a game that's like, once I've finished the Legend of Zelda game, I don't exactly, you know, continue playing it. Like, whereas I've basically got a level 80 character for every single class in Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, replayability is definitely a factor that reinforces the image of the games living within us.
Hey, Andrew?
Yeah.
What's with the weird layout? Like, why is the game...
Oh, I was shifting
yeah.
over when the conversation went on. So let's get that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that. Wait. Discord.
There we go.
Yeah, let's watch everyone's favorite game show.
As soon as I get this stupid thing.
Wait,
done.
what do you mean by game show?
What he's about to do now. He's in a game show.
Because the game devs kind of hate you with this one, because this is one of those moments where the game asks, "Were you paying attention?"
It's a nice little way of really testing you on all like everything you've done in the game up to this point.
You have at various points in this game been subject to an NPC telling you various things, which I suspect is about to become relevant.
Maybe.
Possibly.
You could completely miss all those tiles making.
That is true.
Possibly.
You know, Argo, this is often how I describe Heaven RPs in general. Among others, those under you. Cause there's some cool lore out there, but fuck me if I am remembering all of it.
Yeah, that's Okay, there we go.
No answers all I seek about this game, you furry geek. How'd you know I'm a furry?
Just you're a bear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When your air meter is on the screen, how many segments can be seen? Six?
Say six. How many was it? Because
It was 6.
Yeah.
Visual challenge, stupid bear, to tell me who it is or where. Bin. I think that was from Gobi Valley. Like, I think that's one of the things that Snake was in. Like the Snake Charmer. With the crowd, they boo and hiss. To see you fail, they would not miss. Frick!
well,
Yeah.
let's be honest. The crowd is probably a bunch of monsters from all the world.
So yeah, now you got a grunty option or a banjo question.
I don't like grunty things, so...
They're the ones that give you the things that her sister said about her.
Ah, okay. Who's not included in the batch? Gruntilda. I do not remember her on the tiles. Question of the sounds I play. Get it wrong to make my day. Yes, Grunty, a very cool voice indeed. Yes, boo me more! Okay, where to go? Where? Okay. I don't need a life.
I can't remember what the Joker tile does. It might be a random.
Well, it leads into a dead end anyway, so I'm not too concerned with that.
Yeah.
Alright, Alright, what bullshit close-up thing do you got? Know where you've been. Okay, that is definitely from Gobi Desert. Or Valley, Gobi Valley, whatever.
It could also be Treasure Trove Cove.
So
No.
what happens if you get those wrong?
You take damage.
Oh, I remember what the skull does. If you fail, you die.
Drink. He'd lost his gold.
Cool.
All right. And you said skulls instant lose?
Yeah, if you fail, you die. You're gonna have to eventually cross one, so...
Oh, it's a time trial bullshit. Fortunately, I have learned the art of poke. In your face.
Ironically,
Yeah.
Madrid Bread posted a Can You Beat Pokemon Red using only Peck.
Yeah.
I am like seriously sick of those videos. It's like, okay, it was interesting maybe like the first time or two that you did it.
I think the issue with
You know,
some of those
Brian?
is that oftentimes the answer is yes, you can beat this using only this thing, but it's going to be very frustrating and time consuming.
Yeah.
You know, Bran,
I understand why you don't want to watch them. I'll still do it, but yeah.
What was that, Conrad?
just want to say, cause of me being this in this before bad state, it took me a moment to comprehend that you used the word pack, because what I heard was peg. And that gave a very different challenge image to that video.
I would be very much interested in seeing if you could beat Pokemon using only pegging. I mean, I'm sure that would be a fan mod. What would I have for dessert? Eyeball ice cream.
Which, honestly, isn't the worst thing. I mean, it definitely beats rat sorbet and cockroaches and cream.
Yeah. Skull. Get this wrong for Grunty's sake, then a lava bath you will take. Well, let's see. Spiral Mountain's got my face. How many molehills in this place?
Good question.
I want to say 7.
No.
I think it was 8.
Well,
Because there's one for each honeycomb that you get, which is 6, and then there's the one at the top of the hill, and then one in front of Banjo's house.
right.
Yeah,
Oh shit, you have to... So that was like an insta-death thing?
Yep.
He's a garbage grinder.
Oh fuck.
And now I have to do it again. See the picture on the screen. Do you know where you have been?
Feel bad for ya.
Yeah. Alright. This run of luck will have to stop. Big ship's third funnel. What's on top?
If I recall, there is, in the speedrun of this game, they completely bypass the quiz.
Yeah, I watched the video on that, but it involves like you intentionally take damage, and then using that moment, you're able to break out of the game, so to speak.
Yeah. That reminds me, when is the next GDQ? It should be like either... Oh, the 26th.
Because they run that, like, biannually, right?
Every 6 months. Basically every, January and, June.
Okay, that is my
Oh.
place.
That actually reminds me. Did you guys, have you guys heard about, the Summer Game Fest presentation?
Nope.
Should I have?
I mean, it's basically what Jeff Keighley has put together to replace E3, or as people are calling it, Key 3. But yeah, let's just say that it's the meme.
It's like-
Go ahead.
No, please continue.
The meme is basically, hey Jeff Keighley, how many space games do you want to present? Yes. And like half the games shown were all like set in like some kind of sci-fi or space themed game. It's like, and at least like 3 or 4 of them were Dead Space likes. One that was actually created by the original creators of Dead Space, and it's basically, this is legally distinct Dead Space. Another one was Dead Space, but with robots. Another one was, well, there was a new Aliens game. And then I think there was just another one that was just straight up again Dead Space, but with aliens.
I mean, wasn't Dead Space? Wasn't it Dead Space about? No, wait, they were about mutated people.
Yeah. And the Dead Space remake is coming out next year,
Which,
or remaster.
you know, I hope that turns out well, because Dead Space is a pretty cool, you know, franchise.
My problem with Dead Space, and it's like, when I first played it, I went in there like everyone was like, "Oh my god, this is like the best horror game. It's the scariest horror game." And I went in there and I was disappointed because I'm like, "This is not a horror game. This is a thriller. It's all about the jump scares and that." It's like, this is not like, when it comes to horror games, I love Silent Hill.
Because that's actually
Yeah.
scary. Dead Space
Yeah, Dead
was scary
Space-
early on, but once you realize just shoot anything that's in front of you, it sort of loses its luster.
Yeah, Dead Space has a horror-esque plot, but not really horror-esque gameplay.
Yeah.
I really kind of like the plot of Dead Space. Like, I didn't play the game. I've heard what's like, checked it out a little. But, yeah. Horrors usually kind of make you, for the most part at least, hopeless. That, you know, evoke this feeling of like you're the prey and there's a predator stalking around. And Dead Space is just a spooky shooter.
Yeah.
Still a good game.
Yes, I heard so, and fuck if I can get out of my head the stuck a needle in my eye thing whenever I think about it.
Yeah, that one scene was like, no, do not like.
Memorable though. They did that well.
I do love the way they actually reveal one of the big twists. Where it's like, if you take the first letter of each chapter name, it actually reveals the twist before the twist happens.
Nice.
I want to say tuna ice cream.
Doesn't it moldy cheese?
Nope.
One thing you can do is, of course, you can always go into the Switch menu if you need more time to think about it.
But let's.
I know.
let's play this.
I want to try to be as legit as I can.
Yeah, let's play it straight.
Okay. Yeah, okay. This one at least is a bit more obvious. It's frickin' Jolly Roger Bay. Or Treasure Cove. Jolly Roger Bay is from Mario 64. That. Okay. Yeah. Treasure. Do I dare shortcut through another skull? Yeah.
You're gonna have to hit a skull, basically, any other.
What's my name at Witch's school? Hog breath. I'm not even looking at the notes. I find it weird I've actually remembered this. That looks like... Yeah, that's the inside of the ship of the frickin' Rusty Bucket Bay.
Yeah, that's the kitchen.
Ew.
I'm not pretty, I'm quite a mess. What do I hide under my dress?
What?
Massive bloomers.
Ew.
Which is funny because that's probably the least gross option out of everything that was presented there.
Yeah.
You know, you're not wrong, but still, ew.
This sounds like a very lonely person.
Well, she has two. Well, she has three sisters. Her evil henchman.
Could have sworn that was the gold feather. Oh. Listen to this tune.
Here's one. It's like, I will not lie. I can scare a flock. What do I have hidden under my frock?
Well, that is not an answer I want.
How? I'm not sure if this is gonna stay PG-13 after this stream. We're entering Argol's happy zone there.
No, no. That no, not Gruntilda. That was just a.
Unless it's the Gruntilda who wins.
Yeah. I went to that.
God, no, I fucking hate this.
Did you die again?
No, it's just this challenge type.
Yeah, the turtle.
I had to write this shit down when I first did it. You know, I'll have to just try to be ready for that next time, just in case. Okay, let's go for this. The well's blowhole, an object sat in Clinker's cavern. What was that? It's like a giant bolt. Here's a character from the game. Do you know the dumb thing's name?
Yeah, that's another thing where it's like they I guess they're self-aware that they are in a game. It's like, oh yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
The whale's stomach is pretty grim. Through how many hoops did you... Seriously?
Too many.
7? Okay, Spiral Mountains, fields of green. Which Richie baddie isn't seen? Potatoes. There are definitely no potatoes. Yeah. Pick up items on the ground. Which one makes this silly sound?
Well, that one's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Although Gruntilda hates deaf people.
See the picture on my screen. Do you know where you have been? Okay, that's from the frickin' Christmas place. Freeze Easy Peak. Get this wrong, you little toad. Rusty Bay's whistles. What's the code?
Ah!
I believe it's 312111. Okay, time trial. Do your worst.
God, I'm hearing like static from your end. What's going on?
I imagine he's just fiddling around something and it's rubbing on his phone's mic.
Yeah.
That might be.
Fuck.
See, that's why I said the first time you did that it's best to fight them using the invincibility.
Maybe I'll go ahead and grab some gold feathers.
It's nice how when you die that witch girl is just giving you this kind, you know, encouragement.
I remember in winter, those chompy flowers die and leave a bunch of egg.
I still can't get over how that bird looks like it's just an excited student carrying around a massive stuffed teddy bear on his back on the way to school.
It's a tough bird.
Yeah.
And we got a guy called, Gan Sonic?
Yes, hello. I am preparing to try to show how much I have nerded and taken in every single detail of this game in a quiz.
This game is starting to live. Is starting to. It's got the end. It's got its foot in the door. Eventually, it will live rent free.
We'll see.
Are those feathers like some kind of rare consumable in comparison to the
They're
rest?
invincibility feathers. You use them to
Oh,
activate your golden wing or wonder wing, I think it's called. Yeah.
Yeah, Wonder Wing.
No, dagnabbit! I shall take my frustration out on this giant ice cube. You know what, frick it. All shall know my wrath.
Legit.
You shall laugh at me no
These
longer.
guys, these guys continue way past their designated time.
Hello, Shokugun Sonic?
Yeah.
Just, he's collecting some golden feathers for, the final, the quiz. So that way, he can, you know, just bypass some of those time trials. Like, especially if it's the bees.
Yeah.
The bees, my god.
Frick.
Man, I can't wait for the Steam Summer Sale. There's gonna be a lot of games I want to get.
Yeah.
Like, Shin Megami Tensei 3, featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. Or Raido Kuzunoa, if you want to play that.
You know, so I'm gonna be picking up the Devil May Cry or the Capcom Humble Bundle because it's got the Devil May Cry HD collection and Devil May Cry 5. And then I'm like, wait, where's Devil May Cry 4?
Where is it?
I don't know. Like, it's not part of the collection, if I'm correct.
I do think they do sell it though.
Yeah, but I'm like, why isn't it part of the bundle?
Probably
They've got
because it doesn't
AMC's
star
part of-
Dante, at least in the first portion.
But I mean, it's the Capcom bundle, but it's like a.
I'm sorry. You remember this time you couldn't erase the save file the moment you completed this level.
Oh, that is painful.
Oh, my. Well, you know what? I'm getting a drink. I'm gonna pour one out for him.
Also, I have found myself. I got a new phone, like last week, and like my old phone was a piece of shit. It had a messed up screen, so I couldn't really use it for games. And now that I've got this new phone, I have sunk myself into Pokemon Masters.
Ah, yes, Pokemon Masters EX.
Yeah.
Which is definitely not something else.
And I'm just like, why didn't they just put this on the Switch?
That is kind of a surprise because, like, they've done so many other cross-platform things. Like, they've done Unite on Switch and mobile. I know there's that one a cafe thing that they did on both Switch and mobile.
Is Pokemon Trozy on Switch, or is that just a 3DS?
I don't know.
And
Your game crashed in Rusty Bucket Bay at 98 notes. Oh god. You didn't have a lot of luck with this game, did you?
The game just wanted you to fail. And that, you know, maybe Gruntilda hated you. Also, he's asking the best to play Devil May Cry. Good question.
I don't think the system really matters at this point. Like, I haven't heard of it being a bad PC port, but then again, that just could be I haven't looked. So like, you could get it on like as I said, I think it's $27. Oh no, that's Australian. So it's like about maybe $20 at the moment to get the HD collection N5. So that would be Steam. Though, from what I do understand, and I think Conrad can back me up on this, you want to skip Devil May Cry 2.
Why do you want to skip it?
It's apparently, like, the worst game in the series.
What about that reboot?
Like, from what I understand, like, the reboot doesn't really count because it's like... So, what they did with Devil May Cry 2 is they tried to make Dante more serious. They took away his, like, his sassy attitude. Because they thought, oh, you know, we should actually have him be like this brooding hero instead of this cocky asshole hero.
I heard part of the issue stemmed from how they tried to incorporate more characters into the game at the stage where the series itself wasn't at a stage that was ready to accept it yet. And the way they handled the mechanics didn't sit with the fans well. Stuff like auto-aim issues and such.
Yeah.
Like, I have second-hand knowledge. I didn't play the game, so I can't exactly confirm, but I will back up Argo as he requested that yes, Devil May Cry 2 carries with itself a rather bad opinion.
And, like, apparently, because of the way the story is, you can easily skip it because it's not, like, it doesn't really fit in the chronology, so people are like, oh yeah, this is like way in the future when he has become so sick of all the bullshit.
Yeah, because from what I understand, the official chronology is it's 3, 1, 4, and 2 in the very distant future.
Yeah.
Did they take away his love of pizza in the future?
I don't know if that was in Devil May Cry 2 or not, so it could be.
They took away his love of pizza, yeah. Because, okay, I don't know much about Devil May Cry, but I know two things. One, it's over-the-top action, and two, Dante loves his pizza.
Yeah. See, DMC kind of gets a free pass in that it is basically a separate universe. So it's like, yeah, you can forgive it, and like now that we've got Devil May Cry 5, the conversation really is about like, okay, yeah, you know what, this is actually a good game. It's just, it was a betrayal to the fans at the time, especially with that one scene right at the start where the mop lands on his head, he looks at it. He looks like normal Dante for a moment. He's like, nah, and throws it off.
Yeah,
That's
that was
like-
a bit of a,
Yeah, it's like, ooh, fans don't like that.
yeah.
Oof size very big.
Yes.
That's almost like saying, like, you know, you do a reboot of Mario, he briefly puts on a hat and thinks about it for a moment, and then he's like, nah. Which, I mean, okay, he technically does get his hat taken off and things, but, like, that's like a side thing.
It's like Mario shaving and becoming frickin' what's his face from Wreck-It Ralph.
He
Yeah,
visits
fix
his
the
pet Yoshi,
Yeah.
then dismounts and gets an actual horse.
It's like, hey, guys, it is me, Mario, your favorite plumber guy.
At this stage, one hopes for, you know, bootlegs. Ugh.
I do
My favorite bootleg is Granddad.
I do find it funny though that one change that people have actually accepted and I actually kind of prefer is Link's Breath of the Wild base outfit. It's like, yeah, it's blue.
It
And
does look
I'm
like
like,
pretty snazzy.
yeah.
I always did like Link's Wind Waker before he gets the outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's basically pajamas, but he just looks really good in them.
Yeah. Take time. Yeah. Just like the Master Chief meme.
Yeah.
I also do like the tunic with the chainmail that they did in Twilight Princess.
Which does make sense. That
Yeah.
one actually is a reasonable addition.
I would also say, I kind of like the redesigns on Samus's suit that they did for Fusion and Dread. Like, I understand why they kind of went on to continue doing the orange thing as being part of, you know, the typical progression of things, but, like, I like the idea of her having that blue suit.
Yeah. I wasn't a big fan of it, but I don't know. I think my favorite is the purple variant, which is the
Yeah, the gravity suit.
gravity. Yeah. But then again, I love purple.
Red feathers, because that's where I learned to fly. See the picture on my screen. Do you know where you have been? I'm gonna guess Gobi's Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's 3 facts on Freeze Easy Peak. The one that's true is what you seek.
Now I just realized you should have probably saved.
Yeah. Frick. Inside Clanker spinning fast. What was tough for you to get past? Rotating merry-go-round, rotating bones, rotating saw blades. I mean, yeah, it makes sense because, you know, jump thing. When this piece of music is heard, which move's done by your stupid bird? Stilt Stride. It's the thing with the boots. See the picture on my screen. Do you know where you have been? Okay, that's definitely a Treasure Cove Trove. That's the ship. The inside of the ship. Helps that it's underwater.
I wonder if they'll ever remake the best Mario game ever.
What's the name of
Ryan
the
Say it!
mistake?
Actually, I think there was a fan project to make Granddad like a full game and everything.
Bogo Swamp, test your mind. How many turtles did you find?
Not enough.
7?
I hate that buzzer sound.
Part of Monster Mansion's race. What's the time on the Oh my god! Its hands have fallen off? Yeah. Alright, what bullshit do you have for me this time? Okay, this is doable.
You get this one a lot.
You know what? Thank goodness, because all I gotta do is just frickin' bash my head into it enough times.
Is it the boxes again?
Yeah.
It's
Also, this is bringing back what I was talking about with Pokemon Masters. I like what it's actually done with both the sort of main villain and the evil team, because they're separate. So the evil team is called Team Break, and what actually makes them stand apart from like your typical like evil team is that you can't tell who they are by looking at them. They don't have a uniform. Instead, they all have a mask. So you could be approaching a random set of trainers, and then they all of a sudden pull out the mask and put them on. And I'm like, that's an interesting way of doing a team, because it means you aren't just like, oh, here's the team. They're all going to have dark poison types.
cool.
And the main villain, he is basically an asshole rival. And the way he does it, he's basically a spoiled rich guy who believes that he is the strongest. And, like, he's surrounded by people that obviously encourage that.
You're just simping for him and just...
Yeah.
Also, that sounds like Bede. Is this like the son of Bede?
No, well, this is before,
I know, I'm just being
yeah.
like, you know... It sounds like a lot of the rivals in Sword and Shield, doesn't it?
Yeah, but like,
Hold on, shh.
Okay.
Rest bucket back.
Yeah.
Okay, continue your speaking.
Yeah, the big thing, the big difference is like, unlike Bede, where he's actually like, he believes it, but he doesn't actually back it up. This guy does back it up, but in a stupid way. It's like, you first battle him, and it goes into a cutscene that shows you losing. I'm like, come on, let me battle him! And like, he is the one that's like founded this tournament, and he's just like, he's gotten all like the best of the best, so all the champions, all the Elite Four, all gym leaders and that have gathered, and like, at the start of the tournament, he's like, it's like, we will see who is the best here, but you know, let's face it, I'm the best. You winning is only a dream. So it's implied that he's really he's only put the tournament together to get one person that he wants to beat, and that is Red. it's implied that, yes, red is the strongest. Doesn't matter what generation it is, they always find some way to simp for red.
Guess the legacy must go on. Well, I suppose they had to throw this kind of an event just to have the guy climb down from whatever mountain he's right now on.
Listen carefully to this tune. Which world's it from, you furry goon?
Oh.
Gonna say Clanker's Cavern. Yeah. Alright, what bullshit will this be? Oh, it's you. Nom nom nom. Oh, come on, just want to transition. Okay. Dang it! Oh. Diggity! Dang it! Oh, come on! Let's try that again. Of course it has to. Alright.
Nom, nom, nom.
I shall deny you victory.
I always hated this game. I was never good at it.
Oh, come on! Like right at the last second.
God, the more that I've learned about this, like, the villain dude, Lear, it's kind of like taking taking Bede from Sword and Shield and mixing him with Paul from the anime. So he's not only got that, like, I am the strongest attitude, he also basically treats Pokemon as tools. If it loses, he's like, it's not strong enough, throws it away.
Owen! basically take that to, you know, pro Pokemon, you know, the competitive Pokemon scene.
Yeah.
I mean, he did basically everything a competitive Pokemon player does.
Yeah. I guess the
He was basically
compare-
of what a competitive Pokemon player would be like in universe. Like obviously,
Yeah.
you wouldn't
Nah.
do what he did, but
what I was going to say was the competitive scene. I guess it got its legs around about Gen 4. Like, yes, it was in Gen 3 when it started to pick up, but it was the physical special split that really made people be like, oh, okay, yes, there is actually depth to this game.
We can work with that.
Yeah.
Seems like you're making progress with the labyrinth.
Mm-hmm. It's most enjoyable sport. Want to say broomstick racing? What? Okay, let's try that again. Is it this? Now let me think. What is Grunty's favorite drink? Oh god. Okay, sound. Listen up now, then make your choice. Which character has this dumb voice?
Why is she not one of the choices?
Because when she says it, she says, what cool character has this cool voice? Or whatever, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this. I prepare for this! Come at me!
So I gotta reach those stairs, right? Just a few more to go.
Yep. Just gotta go through 2 more instant lose spaces along with the other things.
Oof.
and this is why speedrunners work really hard to get past this.
Yeah.
What's its name?
This area was a real run killer.
Salty Hippo. Okay. What bullshit is this? An easy one, or maybe a jinx? How many carpets and Gobi Sphinx?
You got me.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
at least we get to see the awesome.
Nah, I've already done that. I'm not going through that again.
Well, you don't want to see Hot Grunty?
I
really
I already
does.
did it last time.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna have to collect some feathers just in case. Like that really is the thing for these though. It's like it's one thing to be like, okay, what was this character or what was the sound or whatever, but it's like it's the what was the number of dumb thing of this specific dumb thing in this level?
Yeah, that is really obnoxious.
Just gotta navigate around this sea mine.
Yeah, I feel like after you finish, you know, refilling your stock, you just do a quick save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not asking you to, like, quick save to go through the thing unless you get really frustrated, but... You know, the preparatory thing, I feel like, yeah.
And just because there is a degree of, like... I've acknowledged I've done... I've demonstrated I can do all this stuff, and it's like there comes a point where it's like, yeah... Don't need to go through the whole rigmarole.
What are you doing, Conrad?
I'm kind of dividing my time between reading manga and checking the stream. I'll be real, I should have gone to bed a long ass time ago, but I just couldn't stop reading today.
Because I was just wondering about what that knocking noise was.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I wasn't typing, that's for sure.
I didn't...
Alright. 10 feathers collected. Break you open. Alright. So Just gonna have to do a little thing out here.
And there we go, you're all saved.
Yeah. Now, let's do this. Would appear from them when there were lots. Bunch of flowers. As a character from the game, do you know the dumb thing's name? Banjo. Banjo feels like that would be a very different kind of character.
I know that the evil ones are called ninjas in the second game, right?
I think so.
Part of Monster Mansion's phrase, what's the time on the church clock face? Nothing,
Oh,
its
God
hands have
damn.
fallen off.
Yeah, he's already done this one.
Okay, sound. You pick up items on the ground, which one makes the silly sound?
The Hulk?
Extra wife? No, it's an extra life.
Conrad, are you chewing something? Because that's what it kind of sounds like sometimes.
No? Hold up. Maybe that's the sound of my fingers scrolling the screen on my phone?
I don't know.
It's the only one I can think of.
I mean, you gotta figure that microphone will pretty much pick up anything that happen on there. It is why I recommend that you, like, at some point get a headset.
Yeah.
Name of the game, you must spell backwards, though. Be quick as well. Kazooie. E. I. O. O. Z. Z. Yeah!
You did it.
I can spell
Hey!
School would never thin. What award did I always win?
Ew.
I say dirtiest undies?
Didn't you write it down?
I did, but it's not always easy to quickly look through the things.
That is true.
Alright.
Also, the fact that she has an award for that raises so many... Yeah, I don't want it.
I mean, again, gross Switch stuff.
Yeah.
Pick up items on the ground. Which one makes this silly sound? magical newts. Haunted mansion in my ground. How many ways in could be found? Seven? Not enough, you know the score. How many notes for the first note door?
I want to say 75.
I think it was 50.
50 seems reasonable.
Yeah. Although me, I usually just get all 100 for
Yeah.
The one was Mountain, you know, everybody 20% for that one.
Oh yeah, that's frickin' Mumbles Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to know is, why does he have a mountain inside her lair? What was...
Well, you see, he tries to get sweet on her when she's pretty.
Well,
Yeah.
that is true.
What's your face?
And they're probably more just portals and not actual, like...
Yeah, that's not fair.
Yeah, it probably depends on what exactly the nature of the stuff is. The items on the ground, which one makes the silly sound? Gold feather. Save that for later. Which one makes the silly sound? Egg.
Yeah.
It's this? Okay, you know, alright, I'll do it. It's here. Yeah. Okay. I am getting the good.
Yes, you are.
Gingers are crafty lot on Treasure Cove. Where are they not? I definitely know one's on a tree, and I remember one under the pier at the start, so... Inside a giant treasure chest. Yeah. See the picture on my screen. Do you know where you've been? I believe that's in Gobi's Valley. Yeah. Across the sky, I love to glide. What type of broomstick do I ride?
Those names. Not gonna lie though, the Lardmaster 2000 does sound the best.
I like a cuddle and a fight. What do I take to bed at night?
Hopefully a shotgun. A huge sweaty baboon with wine. Or dirty undies, which he has an award for?
No.
I don't know, like that.
That might have been something I did not acquire. I must have missed one of the things with her sister.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna head off now. Good night.
Yeah,
Good night.
Bye.
Trash can.
He's a trash man.
Listen up now, then make your choice. Which character has this dumb voice? Nabnut the squirrel. Conquer was not yet a thing, I think.
I think, yeah, good question. Hmm.
Because I think they were planning it for a while, but...
Conkers, I believe, did start on the Game Boy, didn't it?
And yeah, I know there was a Game Boy game. And I know he was also in Diddy Kong Racing. Oh, it's this bullshit. Okay.
Yeah, Conker's Pocket Tail was the Game Boy Color. Yeah.
Back when they were still thinking he was just gonna be another duder.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. This... I do not like how the timing works out sometimes on that.
Okay, so now you get into the end game again.
Yeah. It's Clanker's Chain. I'm gonna guess an anvil. Alright, what bullshit do you have for me? Here's 30 facts about Rusty Bay. Pick the one that's true today. The intro.
Yeah, those do tend to be bullshit. I think you're just gonna have to use a save state for them.
I
Yeah,
will consider that.
yeah, this is definitely the most frustrating part of the game.
Yeah, he's not even there in the winter. Picture on the screen, do you know where you've been? Believe that's Clanker's Cavern? Treasure trove, there's a boat. What's its name? It doesn't float. Salty Hippo.
I prefer to go to the Salty Spittoon.
Mr.
Oh,
Now,
my
make your
kidding, I'm a
choice. Which character has this dumb voice? Snorkel. That would be Freezy Peak. Three. All right. Come on, come on. Did not mean to. At least I got pretty decent at that. Healthy specimen in its pot. What have I got? A loogie bush. Next up now to make a choice. Which character has this dumb voice? Definitely Gobi.
Yeah. You hear it enough after you torture him.
Mm-hmm. Next up now to make a choice. Which character has this dumb voice? Cranky Kong. Clank of the Whale. Air meters on screen. How many segments can be seen? 6. Snowy Bin. Mumbles Mountain.
Yeah.
You should curl up in a heap. Where does Grunty like to sleep? In a pigsty.
What the fuck is wrong with her?
Pick up items on the ground. Which one makes the Sally sound? Yeah, music now. Listen up now, then make a choice. Which character has this dumb voice? Think the tree? Yeah. Alright. Oh, this one. Okay. Just gotta remember to do it in reverse. Alright, it's right there. ghostly land who has sway in the church. What did he play? An organ.
I got an organ I like to play.
See the picture on the screen. Do you know where you've been?
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
That would be Mambo's Mountain.
I'll take you. Wait, you are a JoJo fan.
Huh?
just a reference. According to Trash Taste, if you're a JoJo fan, you like the D. But they say that with the most actual, like, you know, they love JoJo themselves, so.
Well, if you're a fan of breathing, you're also a fan of JoJo's, because that's a JoJo reference.
Which character has the STEM voice? I just kind of guessed on that one. Okay. Alright, this one. Easy enough. Yeah. You only needed one GD for that. Okay. Now, let's see. That would be the Snake Charmer. That was strangely easy. Remember now before you lose, what type of toothpaste do I use? Tuna ice cream. Okay. If this one's bullshit, I'm gonna save state it. You pick up items on the ground, which one makes the sound?
Well, we all know that
Bloody one.
That is gold feather, right?
No, it's the gold necklace.
Of course, it's not the one I'm willing to cheat that it goes okay. Alright, you know, yeah. Shared by the makers of this board. It's not fair. I want to win. How I long to be real thin. Now you can take the prize on show. While up the winding stairs I go. You won't catch me, I've made sure. All the credits you'll now endure.
I mean, you technically won, but you didn't. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of digging that witch's doll.
No!
Bat. What's up? Hi. We're at the And? Question mark?
Congratulations for your victory.
Hey,
I feel like this is
remember
one of
that
those
song
fake
we
out.
played Country, and we found the credit. Remember what happened?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you, Bren. What?
Never mind. How do you like this credit sequence?
It's an interesting way of presenting it.
I miss the old, you know, you get to see the name of all the characters and names roll out, remember? When that was a thing?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it still happens in some games.
Yeah, that was like a big thing with like platformers back then. Sandy butt.
Big noisemaker Grant Kirkhope. I assume that's his official title.
Yeah, just go
Yeah.
ahead and refer to him as that. Pretty appreciate it.
The nicknames are just fascinating additions.
Yeah.
Paper pushes.
Mhm.
No, official job title.
Strange noisemakers.
Yeah, that would be me.
Oh, Mr. Yamauchi. Yeah, all the big Nintendo dudes.
I forgot about that poor dolphin. Keep that dolphin under there. They know what they did. Some people
he's
say
a dick.
save the whales. Some people say nuke the whales. I say nuke the dolphins.
Late 1998.
Good God, it's almost been 30 years.
Damn.
Ah, come on, you can bear with a Banjo.
Eh.
Kazooie's been carrying you so much.
Party!
Man, Banjo and Kazooie are just having a great time.
Yeah.
Hey, ever get the feeling that we forgot something?
Yeah, we're fine.
Wait, did you say bitch witch?
I would not think so.
Yeah, I could have sworn I just saw it. Color up it.
We'll get back up there and finish the job. What? Okay, so there is an actual final boss battle. Okay.
Yes.
I was starting to wonder there.
The game thankfully puts you back, which is nice.
I am gonna just real quick.
Yaha?
Alright.
Yaha?
Okay, so we got that. Got a thingo, and thankfully enough of those, though. What is up here? Windows. Well, bars technically, but
I'll be right back.
alright.
Going.
Okay, big old door with a keyhole. There's this thing. It's not over, stupid bear. See my picture over there? To fill it up is no mean feat. Lots of jiggies make it complete. Thankfully, I
Yeah,
have a pretty
let's
good...
see.
See if you got enough.
I think I have just
I think
enough.
you have exactly enough. Because that's 5 by 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have exactly enough. That is nice.
Huzzah.
That is perfect.
At the top though. First, what is over here? Ah, this one of these duders. And this is the room where the transformation was gonna happen.
Yep.
Alright. Here we go. What a disgusting smell. Ooh, visitors for Dingpot. I like visitors. So wonder you get any sewer breath. What does strange birdie thing mean? She said that we're looking for Gruntilda. Do you know where she is? I sure do, Mr. Bear. Grunty's awful, you know. She was sick in me earlier on. If you can get rid of her, I'll be free. Don't be sure, you silly pot. Soon I'll have you nice and hot. See these filthy clothes I've got? When I've won, you'll wash the lot. Ugh. Don't worry,
That doesn't
Dingpot.
sound too bad.
We'll sort her out if you can find us a way up there. No problem, just splosh on in and I'll fire you up to the top. Jump in there? No way, dungbox. Come on, Kazooie, you get a chance to peck the witch's butt. Let's go.
I think you have enough things you could... Yeah, you can at least open that door.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't remember what's in those doors. I don't even remember. What's in there?
whole lot of eggs.
Ah, this is the refill room.
All eggs, all filled up on those. I guess the other thing would fill up my red feathers?
I guess.
Hopefully I do not need them.
One can hope.
I can't believe that furry pair got right up here. It's so unfair. And now the stupid bear must fight. This battle tests your skill and might.
Have fun.
Ah, so she doesn't bang into the thing? Dang it. Oh, heck. Okay, alright. Come on. Heck your butt.
Peck the butt, don't run into her.
Also, I love this music. Again, I can just basically say that about anything in this game. when it comes
Don't
to
forget,
music.
you've got the invulnerability thing.
Right? Yee. Now it's time to end your fun. Here comes a spell you cannot run. Ha! Can't get me! You're just gonna do this until like I hit you with eggs, don't you?
Seems like it.
Yep, that's why she's floating exactly where there's a nice platform to get up on and...
Hell yeah.
So with all this thought, that egg of yours caught me off guard.
Yeah. It's weird because there's a bit of a lag between the visual, but the sound is perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's because he's playing the sound through Discord.
Hmm.
Okay, so actually it's the geometry of the thing. And you're over here.
He's not a very good shot.
I mean,
Well,
she
in
is.
fairness, have you ever tried taking a shot from a broom?
I mean, she's a good shot. You gotta consider, like, she's gonna hit you every time, as long as you're not moving.
Two, three, four. I think, Banjo, why'd you...
Did you get hit because the hitbox moved by him just looking around?
Like, I think what happened was the hit rate, the explosion itself was remained behind for a moment.
Fair enough.
Six.
Yeah, she doesn't give you much break in this one.
Yeah.
But why would she? She's trying to kill you.
Because it's a video game, damn it.
Pretty much.
She also seems to lead her shots a bit.
Yeah. Frick. Fill up. Fill up. Alright. Once more with passion.
Once more with dignity.
Yeah, there's no dignity we found in this game.
Yeah.
Once more into the breach.
Oh, come... you were much slower before.
Oh yeah, Uncle, we're not playing the session tomorrow, right?
No, I mentioned this.
Okay, was just double checking. Thought I'd ask while you were here.
Yeah.
That is good. That's good. My phone decided last night to die.
Yeah. We'll also probably be able to spot out anime earlier.
To quote
Okay.
Danny DeVito, suicide is badass. That's my favorite out of context.
I will say I'm not sure I can start the anime much earlier on my end.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'm just saying that there's probably not going to be a point where you have to wait for me to finish up.
Should probably sit down and actually look if I can find that Cade Project stuff.
Oh my god!
I haven't done it yet.
You've had a week!
I procrastinate.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll find it before the thing starts. Because I mean, in fairness, if I didn't, not only would that upset you, but that would probably
Bring a
cause
Conrad.
yeah, that would cause Conrad to have a fit.
And I probably would say if you cannot just pick it up on hand, that is like, you know, that is precious time.
Yeah. I'll sit down and look for it before we get to it. Don't worry.
Okay.
I could probably find it as well, because I have seen it before. So I did watch it through, so like Kiss Anime or whatever.
Yeah, I wasn't aware that there was like a second thing, like a equal series. Which I guess makes sense, considering it. You know what? Just...
Okay, got a leap between the thingos.
God, that fireworks effect is so obnoxious. it.
Really?
It is when you're sensitive to sound.
Ah, that's not really. Okay, sound effect. I thought you were talking about the special effect.
No, I'm talking about the sound.
Okay, yeah.
You forgot you had the immortality thing, didn't you?
I just didn't do it in time. I mean, I kind of
Yeah,
did
it's
semi-forget it, but yeah, it... Come on, you frickin'... Fricker. Yeah.
Is that an actual hit or just a glancing thing?
She is screaming, so I can only assume it is actually hitting.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
Nope. Just hit the skybox. Might as well just get back down to here and grab a few extra photos while I'm at it.
Yeah, it has to be said, during this whole adventure, Kazoo seems to be doing all the work.
Yes, that is the joke.
Yeah. Just Banjo seems to just be the party face.
Basically.
Which I mean, kind of works. Because let's be honest, if Kazoo was left to her own devices, she would probably get herself killed. Mostly because she just keeps insulting people.
It's why, again, when I was a kid, I hated Kazooie because I'm like, oh yeah, she's just so mean to everyone. As an adult, I'm like, nah, I vibe with Kazooie.
I get it now.
It's like when you grew up with SpongeBob. When you were a kid, you were on Team SpongeBob. You're an adult, you're on Team Squidward.
Shield. Setting us free, we Jinjos came to help our friend Banjo. Oh, so I guess they do a thing. Okay. Holes. Eggs go in holes. Dang it.
Yep, it's good thing the game has taught you this.
Let's see. Cone. Ah, dang it.
I was just about to say, don't forget your immortality thing. You might just benefit from...
The thing is, I'm trying to move around and shoot
Yeah.
an egg in, which I can't. I can. I just can't. Okay.
Yeah. But I believe you beat this last part, you win.
Yeah.
Alright. One more
You're in the final
time.
stretch, dude. Tonight. To quote Carl, tonight!
Man, here I was, my silly self thinking I could beat this with time to spare. First.
Reminds me, since you were a fan of the Emperor's text-to-speech, have you seen the parenting?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
I've seen a
Because,
little bit of it.
After the whole Game Workshop cracking down on stuff, I kind of stepped away.
The whole what?
Yeah, Game Workshop went full Nazi on anything.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, have you seen the parenting? That's very different.
No, I haven't because
Yeah.
I unsubscribed to the channel. But I'm thinking of maybe going back and maybe watching it. So, parenting is like World of Darkness. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know,
I'm playing the biggest World of Darkness.
I mean,
Fair
they
enough,
still
it's
have
like-
the basic characters from...
Yeah.
Obviously, so I might try.
Heck your butt.
God damn, she's a D&D wizard. Fireball! Fireball!
sorcerer. No, well, I mean, actually, a witch can do that as well, so. And, you know, she... But the thing is, I think she's a sorcerer because she's not exactly intelligent. But then again, I mean, yeah, it's all force of personality, so therefore she's getting her magic through charisma. So yeah, she's a sorcerer.
Who cares?
She's a hag-blooded sorcerer.
Either way, she's a bitch.
Yeah. Or she's a kineticist because she is casting fireball really willy-nilly.
And brooms are flying are a legit magic item. You don't need to be
Yeah.
a magic user to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Although, admittingly, I would love to see a badass barbarian on a flying broom. That would scare the shit out of me. Like, come on. Right?
Just now imagine a barbarian flying just like a freaking what's his name from Our House instead of riding it like, you know, normal broom surfing.
Freaking Lomita. Right? If you haven't seen the Owl House, you will love it.
Yeah, I know. I've seen bits and pieces of it.
Yeah, because we've definitely shared quite a few clips.
Yeah, I think I've shared some clips.
Yeah, like good old the Choosy Hat.
Yeah.
Oh no! The Doozy has escaped! That show took a lot of shots at Harry Potter and I love it.
Yes.
Although, I think my other favorite line is, outside school, where the magic of friendship is no longer cognizant. Goodbye, guys.
You do have to love the implications of the sentence the Toothy Hat has escaped.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you should probably adjust your camera just a little bit.
Yeah.
That way it is a bit more centered.
Well, maybe next time.
Just the idea that they
I guess it doesn't really work, huh?
Yeah, just the idea that the Toothy Hat is something that it cannot actually destroy, can only contain, and B, it is able to move around on its own in order to hunt.
Yeah, that is kind of scary.
Okay.
I also like the fact that Principal Bump, when he's first introduced, you think, oh, he's gonna be the standard, either, you know, antagonist who has to question her free spirit and whatnot. It's like, no, he's actually a reasonable authority figure. Like, he legit is trying to do a good job.
I mean, hey, don't forget, like, there's another character that's introduced who you think's going to be the typical mean girl.
Oh, hi, Amity. I mean, Bosch, yeah. I mean, they put her straight on that one, but let's be honest, with how evil she is, it's still funny.
Yeah.
Did you just injure yourself, or...?
Yes, because I was a dumbass and decided to dive bomb into the ground. Instead of just landing or doing the ground pound.
Yeah. Yeah, it does a good job with the characters.
Who here knows the
I
height?
first hated Hootie, but now I love him.
Who here knows the height of magical achievement? Is it this? This head pump. I have pickled you as a pencil.
Yeah.
First of all, why would that kid think that? Like,
Because he's a dumbass kid?
that is true. Like, why would anyone think he's still gonna do it?
Hey,
No wonder
Big Head mode was all the rage back in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Oh my god, he must have read a gamer magazine.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a bunch of human world artifacts, so...
Yeah.
Oh my god, it all makes sense now.
Alright, be right back 1 second, just gotta put stuff in the oven.
Of course, you just had to stop.
I think one of the I think it was Family Jewels did a cover of this with Grant Kirkhope, or was it what was it, the other guy?
What? Ah.
Yeah, that's right. It was Family Jewels that covered this song, The Final Battle with Grant Kirkhope.
Well, at least you can check out Amphibia later. I mean,
Yeah, I think.
not good to be out of house, but still good. Okay, that one, that was painful.
It's cheap-ass bullshit.
Ouch.
Bryn has not seen such bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, Out House is definitely one of Disney Channel's best shows, if not the best. Amphibia, okay, it's debatable which is better, Gravity Falls or Amphibia. Both do their job really well. Right? I think Gravity Falls is a little better.
Well, thing that you posted, was it, what, yesterday or the day before? The Gravity Falls, I didn't actually, I forgot to listen to it.
It's basically Alex Hirsch singing in all the Gravity Falls characters he does. Bill Cipher, We'll Meet Again song. It's really nostalgic and nice.
Fair enough. I was thinking, like, oh, is this gonna be like a hidden reference that, or a hidden secret that it's coming back or something?
No, I don't think so. I think it was to celebrate the 10-year anniversary.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to have something hidden in there that.
Oh,
might-
definitely.
Alright, yeah, that's good.
This is nice to hear more. He'll hear good old Bill Cipher's evil machinations.
You know, I do like how this boss fight would be considered completely optional for the sole purpose of you've already gotten your sister back. You've basically foiled her plan. This is literally just a case of kicking the shit out of her.
Yeah, but it's not optional for once you get to the second game. The second game picks up right where this fight ends.
This
Kind
is
of.
the canon ending.
Yes.
Oh no, completely fair. It's just more, you just think, it's just when you stop and think about it. Because I get this isn't an optional thing, it's just...
Yeah.
You usually
You
think of the
consider why
credits
you're-
as being the end. And also, you
Yeah.
gotta think about Tootie.
Yeah, this is very... Yeah, this just very much comes across as a... You don't actually have to fight her, this is just purely for the sake of being... of her being a dick this whole time.
It's like, how many times are we gonna have to teach you this lesson, old lady?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, thankfully hitting the broom counts. I mean, I guess that would jostle her.
Yeah.
Oh wow, and I actually hit the opposite tip. Cool.
The broom is... Oh god. Yeah, much like everything else in this game, just the broom just saying, why was I made to feel pain?
Alright, I shall ground pound.
Yeah. I just came to a realization.
Yes?
Grunty is basically Big Mom.
Oh, from One Piece?
Yeah. Her Big Mom's power is basically granting life to the inanimate. Well, actually, her power is soul magic, basically. She can steal people's souls, but she usually uses the souls she's stolen to grant. Or she uses her life force to give life. Yeah.
Also, she eats people. A lot.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess it's good if you're into that sort of thing, but, not most of the people she eats. So, I still, looking at her, at the people who works for her, that is, I hate to say it, but I think Don Flamingo still has the weirdest henchman in the form of that big baby-esque guy who for some reason gets all the way like that. I think that might be One Piece's weirdest bit yet.
Yeah. He's got the yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like I mean, I get women are attracted to power, but by that logic, that one dragon who he punched should have gotten all the ladies. You know, without having to kidnap them.
I now has a torch chicken.
Nice. Gitterus. I thought you got me beat, but look, I've landed on my feet. Come on. I guess one more Jinjo. No, come on! Why does it take so long to activate the stupid thing?
I am the mighty Jinjonator. Activated, bitch.
Yeah, I hate the fact that her fireballs can go through the statue.
Yeah, that.
It's
honestly, that
cheap.
seems bullshit.
Alright, I'm gonna
That is
give this
cheap
one
bullshit.
more go, and if I don't make it, I'm just gonna save it for next.
Fair enough.
That is completely fair. As excited as I am starting to get tired, but I have to support my friends! The power of friendship compels you, man! Right now, I'm going back watching through the Clone Wars. You know, Bad Batch Season 2. It'll be really fun.
Not completely fair. Sorry, just something that came up today, because on Sundays I will go to like our local tabletop shop, and we do Necromunda stuff. Just something that came up is the idea of a bit of fluff behind one of the particular factions you can play, which is the Corpse Grinder Gang. Which sounds... It's basically as exact as it sounds. Basically, they are people who... Their job is to grind down people into corpse starch, mainly corpses and all that, and they tend to have gone kind of insane. So thus they're an actual gang. Huh?
Let's not talk about the grim darkness of the universe.
Yeah. Just the idea for a potential lore thing that came up is just the idea that it's possible there's this game that isn't actually crazy, it's just more the method of depositing corpses to them has been broken for a month or so and they've got a fucking quota to keep.
Okay.
Which honestly kind of does seem like a more of a grimdark thing in that...
Yeah, okay.
Huh?
Yeah, we get it. We got what you're implying and everything, yeah. Come on, Andrew, you can do it.
She's just a fat bitch on a broom. You can do this shit.
If I recall, I think the hag one is actually harder.
What?
The hag one, which is
The Banjo-Kazooie boss? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Definitely was a pain.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I ever beat the hag one. I don't think I ever did finish Banjo-Kazooie. Holy shit.
Your life is a lie!
So I didn't own it, I rented it. And I think I got to the point where I ended up, like, giving up. Right, yeah, now that I think about it, it wasn't that I gave up. It was, I got there on the last morning that I had the game rented. My mum was going to take it back that day while I was at school, so I tried to finish it in the morning. And then
God.
when I tried to rent it again, that it wasn't available, and I think around about that time is when I got my PS1.
Completely fair.
You know, I only know of one person who had beaten the game, you know, right before they had to get to school. You wanna know who that was? James Ralph, when he beat Contra 1 right before breakfast. Like, that was actually one of his childhood memories that
Like, did he
he
speed run it?
at the last level, you know, and he knew he had to beat it now, otherwise, if he kept it on pause, he would be thinking about it all day. So he had to do it, and he did it. Yeah, that's pretty badass.
Run, you overgrown chicken! Run! He's trying to deep fry you!
Run, bitch! Run!
You know, I'm starting to wonder if maybe it isn't the case that the whole Banjo-Kazooie duo thing was a result of the classic thing of an extrovert adopting an introvert.
Yeah, I can see that. We've all been there.
Come on, Ole, you can do this.
Come on, no, 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 no! Dag, diggity, dang it! Just grab a few extra feathers.
I feel like it should be a thing that if you can trick her into throwing a fireball up and it comes back down her, that should count as a hit.
That would be hilarious.
Stop fireballing yourself, you stupid cow.
Okay, thankfully she was like right there.
This fight with a dairy farmer.
Wait, what? What was that, Brent?
I'm sorry. Andrew fights like a dairy farmer. It's good because she fights like a cow.
Okay, I was... So, Pokemon Masters, it's like, Team Break has kidnapped, Hooper. I'm like, how? How do you kidnap a Pokemon that can just be like, nah, I'm out of here, create a portal?
I'd say that is a clear case of Koopa let it happen.
Yeah,
Just because you wanted to see the chaos.
Yes!
I'm also considering the idea that they basically just got her so drugged or drunk that she's out of it, she can't do portals.
That or the last time she tried to do a portal when she was drunk, she ended up in Antarctica for 2 weeks. She does not want to repeat that.
And it looks like they're going the route of them being like, hey, let's play a game, and like basically be, you know, doing the fake befriending.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you think you've got enough of the immortality thing just to keep that up until
No, because he has to fill the statue.
Well, at least until the statue arrives.
Well, non-issue at this point. You know what? Oh, right, and I need it for the spell that always hits. Alright.
Yeah. You might have to go back and collect some honeycombs to get the honeycomb pieces to get the extra life. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe going back, to previous levels to do that could be good.
Yeah.
Oh well, but that can wait till next time.
Mm-hmm. Because, yeah, for now,
Go.
that is way too much. Like, it would be so nice if just, like, there could be a degree of just, like, how fast she fires at that point is just frustrating.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, you need to have the health to be able to take some hits.
Yep.
But we can deal with that next time.
Yeah.
Yep.
We can look up a list and maybe help you find where they all are.
I can look it up.
It's like two honeycomb pieces per.
Per
Well,
level, I think so.
Yeah.
I remember got the two on Mambo. Yeah, I guess I didn't get any in Treasure Cove. Yeah. 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 Do that. For now, though, that's good enough.
Okay.
Well, I'll see you dudes tomorrow for hopefully we can decide an anime.
Well then, I'm just gonna get back to watching some more interesting stuff. Till next time.
Yep.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait until my pies are cooked.
You
You
what?
do that.
I'm cooking pie in the oven.
Ah. For some reason, I thought I'm not sure. Maybe I heard powers. Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
Natty.